There's a massive fire at a Christchurch wastewater treatment plant that has sent a huge plume of smoke into the air. It's in Bromley, about 7 k's east of the city, but the smoke can be seen from the CBD. Our reporter Conan Young joins me now from Bromley. Conan, what's it looking like out there?
Yeah, look, so it's actually a lot better, believe it or not, than what it was about a couple of hours ago. As we were driving here towards, this is the main sewage treatment plant for the entire city of Christchurch, we could see these massive plumes of black smoke, a good 7 kilometres away. And we didn't know at that stage what it was that was on fire, but as we got closer, it soon became apparent. The two massive plastic domes that cover the sewage treatment plants, the one caught on fire and then the second one caught on fire. These have completely collapsed inside these huge tanks which contain, which is where the sewage gets treated. And look, the firefighters, there's been 8 fire engines have been on the scene here since just after 3 o'clock, working hard to get this under control. For those who can't see this, we've got a ladder with a firefighter on the end of it, and he's right in the thick of this smoke, just pouring, I'm assuming it's water on this fire. I spoke to one of the officers in charge here, one of the firefighters, and he said that the main aim at the moment is to suppress this fire but not damage the sewage treatment plant too much. They've had to evacuate all of the staff from here, but it is still working at a limited capacity. But they're now facing this conundrum of how do we get this out and still leave it up and running so that everybody can keep flushing their toilets in Christchurch.
As you say, Conan, it's a massive extension ladder behind you that we can see and lots of billowing smoke. And in those pictures, it almost looked like the black clouds of smoke were painted on the sky. They're so distinctive. And what advice, given everything that's billowing out of there, what's the advice to locals?
Yeah, the DHB put out a warning for anybody with a heart or a lung condition, young children or elderly, to stay indoors if they could smell smoke around their homes. We popped down the road, not too far away from here actually, there's a lot of homes. I spoke to a few residents. There's one woman with young children, she was in an older weatherboard house. She said, look, they've had their doors and windows closed since just after 3 o'clock, but the smoke is still getting in. And this smoke, it's not like a forest fire, it smells like a tyre fire. It's the most acrid, awful smell. It really gets caught in the back of your throat. It has eased off now though. They do look like they're getting it under control, but like I say, the firefighters here just trying to work out how they can get this finally out without totally damaging the sewage treatment plant.
Thanks, Conan. A dual purpose for your COVID mask. You might have to chuck it on there to protect you from that billowing smoke. That's Conan Young, who was joining me from Bromley by that sewage treatment, wastewater treatment plant that is on fire.